Okay. So I know I've been a little late on these update videos that said that were going to come out, uh, and there's good reason for that. Mainly because it was Christmas holiday, and I didn't feel like doing anything. Uh, I was doing YouTube streams, and making some content every once in a while. Uh, I know it's been slow, but that's mainly because I haven't really had the time to do YouTube videos, nor did I have like the feeling of wanting to do them. It's just been tiring every trying to do them and then be a part of the groups I'm in. So we'll start from the top. So my last video kind of started and ended with me talking about my relationship with my girlfriend. Uh, Good news, we got back together. We talked everything out, so everything there's been, handled and settled. So we don't have to worry about it now. On the other hand, this started yesterday. You can, if I start coughing in the video, which will happen, because I'm talking a lot and it not really supposed to because of strep throat. I might have it. I don't know. I tested negative on COVID and strep throat and all the other tests that the doctors are running me on. I have no idea, but I have that going on now, and it sucks. I have this in the background just because it's Power Wash Simulator, and it's the Christmas themed one that I have not seen anyone play. There it goes. So I do have medications for it that I got prescribed. So there's the plus. So I am doing pretty well with that. So I'm gonna take those pills here in a bit after this video, just so I can get this over with. Um, as you can see, some of this was already done. That was because I tried recording the same video earlier, but it had no audio, and I had no clue where my video file was. So that sucked. Um, so just re-recording it. But essentially, it went like this. It was I talked about my girlfriend and my relationship status, and then I just talked about a few other things. Um, I will not be posting too much more Warhammer content, mainly because I run the whole genre dry when it comes to games until Space Marine 2 comes out for Steam. Whenever that is, whenever Game Workshop says, okay, we can give the green light to release this, and then I've also left a few of my Warhammer groups that I was a part of for VR chat. It took me a while to realize it all. My friends there are not good people. It's a very toxic community. Love the game to death. Don't get me wrong. It's a fun game. It has great lore. It has something that can entertain you for hours when it comes just to the lore. The amount of race wars and racism, the stupid shit that is Warhammer, is what makes it so thrilling and exciting. But it was, it has fallen from what it used to be. And it used to be something nice and fun, but it's just got turned into something different. I tried to overlook it for the longest time and tried to deny it, but it was yeah, it just didn't go the way I hoped it would. So I have retired from most of my VR chat Warhammer groups. I joined Star Wars. I am going to start posting those videos when we do like lightsaber form training because it's nice. I did try to join this one guardsman group, and man, they were a interesting bunch, to say the least. Um, they were the Severin Dominus. Oh, the lore for them is that they're a Roman guardsman group that do not like Space Marines whatsoever. So they kind of hate anyone that's part of a Space Marine group, and their leader is a little biased on it and likes to get everyone else there to dislike Space Marines because his dream of Space Marines got crushed by the 40K server. So it's a long story that I do not feel like telling, but if anyone's interested, let me know, and I'll make a separate video for it. But to say the least, it got ruined for him, and now he was trying to ruin the experience for everyone else. Say that like it's a bad thing. It was just more of him trying to build up his group and then make the Space Marines feel bad. I couldn't tell if it was the role playing part, or if he actually felt that way. But he has kind of confirmed that it's just how he feels, and a lot of people there kind of know the whole thing. Why? And I do too. It's kind of for stupid reasons, but understandable reasons nonetheless. Um, Besides the point, I'm going to be posting a little more Star Wars videos now because I joined a Star Wars group for VR chat. Like the bio says, I'm going to try to make room for all communities I join and find. So Star Wars has definitely been on the bucket list, but whether or not that would happen was just very up in the water. Now it has, and I'm happy that I got to be a part of it. Very accepting and don't give a shit about Warhammer stuff. There's a few members of Warhammer in there, but that's because it's just a safe space for them. Other news. Work's been fun. School year's been great. I have easy classes now, so I'll be graduating in May. So EFB. Speaking of school, college, I got accepted to Southeast Missouri State University, so I'm gonna go try to tour their college by spring break, or during my spring break, which is in March, which so happens to be a week after my girlfriend's birthday. So, if anyone has any good birthday present ideas, let me know in the comments. she likes sharks, owls, and dragons stuff. So trying to get her. It's a mix of mystical creatures as well. Trying to get her a few items. She's very hesitant because she doesn't like getting gifts, and I completely understand. It's a very similar feeling for me as well. But I want to get her something nice, so I don't have all too many ideas. I have a few, but I'm seeing if anyone else has some good ones. Um, a friend of mine at school got a job for an animation company, or not say a company, but fucking animation group, and they just uploaded the video today, I believe. It was either today or yesterday. I have not gotten to see it yet, but I do plan on reacting to it. I have to get the video's information first, and then see how long it takes for YouTube to copyright strike me, and then try to ban me for doing something that almost every other YouTube does, which is react to other people's videos. Of course, I ain't gonna do it Sniper Wolf way. I'm going to ask them, or I mean, I might not, but I'm not. Make sure they're credited and all that stuff, so I don't get harassed about it later. So I'm not that much of an evil person, but uh, in due time. Uh, oh, did want to mention, if you're enjoying the content and like what you see, why don't you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you know when I'm live streaming the games. I'm live streaming Power World and Lethal Company. I don't have any other game ideas to stream that are mainstream at the moment, so there's nothing good that will get views. But I'm trying to build up my numbers on Twitch. I have almost 40 followers on Twitch. I'm trying to get to 100 by the end of the year. Get this channel up to 300 by the end of the year. So I know we can do it. Let's make it possible. Also, when it comes to the Discord and Twitch links in my description, yeah, I have no idea if it's working or not. I don't really watch my own videos. It's a little weird, but I know every time I try uploading my videos with those links, it likes to turn red and say the links won't work or the links aren't allowed. But I don't know if they show up or if my description shows up at all. So if it doesn't work, I'm still going to put them in the comment section below because it should not have any effect. Uh, so join the Discord. It's where I post most of the time when I'm streaming on Twitch. Streaming on YouTube is possible for me, and I do it frequently when I'm streaming on Twitch, but it likes to be finicky when it wants to stream and when it wants to not stream. So I have noticed that when I'm nowhere near my PC, it streams on YouTube, and I have no idea until I get a random message saying, "Oh, this doesn't look like a certain game's title." I'm like, "Oh wait, I was streaming on YouTube? I did not know that." So that's enough yapping for me. I did want to make this a little shorter. This update video is for February and March. So, or February and January. March is going to have its own video. Hopefully, I do it on the first day of the month, like I did for this one. So at least I can start trying to build up a consecutive time. Well, we'll have to see. I can't really promise anything. Also, my next video should hopefully be a Beat Saber video. I've been playing Arizona Sunshine 2 a lot, so I'm just wanting to beat the game first, and then I'll make videos on it. I know it sounds dumb, but I like to at least be somewhat decent at the game before I try to show myself playing it and die hundreds of times because I make stupid mistakes. Basic stuff. Other than that, there's not much else that's been going on. It's just school, work, life, relationships. Um, I do hope that when this comes out, I am in my bed getting nice and getting some good sleep because oh my god, I feel like death. Like yesterday, I had the worst heart attack, and I'm not even supposed to be old enough to have heart attacks. My heart felt like it was trying to come out of my chest. That was painful, like extremely painful. But as you can tell, it didn't kill me, uh, which is a good thing. I am happy about that. Um, so, on a side note, if you have yet to watch it, I highly recommend watching Has Been Hotel. I know, can already see it in the comments in like the near future of a decade from now, if I ever pop off, saying that it's a stupid show that it worships the devil. And you know what I say to that? Well, the devil looking mighty cute in the show, and he's very it's biblically accurate too. Like he's adorable. He's a weirdo, like me. Has a great song and tries to be a dad when he sucks at it. Not his fault entirely, but he does have a part to play in being a very shit father. Man, the James are nice. Getting off task. Um, so do expect Beat Saber videos coming out in the near future. If I can ever get my ass off my chair or bed and stop doing schoolwork for a few minutes and record a video. Like I've said, it's been a very big endeavor on trying to record because honestly, no game has been all that pleasing to play, and I've been thinking of like finishing up the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. Listen, anytime I want to sit down, I completely forgot that I was about to start doing that, and then I get sidetracked and then never record it. That's why I've been streaming a lot. So if I ever get back into my YouTube making, I can have a lot of content to upload. But it's a hassle. Like when YouTubers talk about how hard it is to make YouTube videos, I'm like, yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about, buddy. We think it's all fun and games, but then, well, it's not really not really the fun thing to do all the time, especially when it comes to what the world is trying to do to itself at the moment. It's a good side hustle. I love it. I love trying to build a community that respects one another, have some fun, crack a few jokes. But it's time we live in makes it very difficult. Everyone's so sensitive and yada yada yada. So, but I think that wraps up the video. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button and comment down below you want to see more. I mainly do this for me so I can keep track on what I've been doing in my youth. So when I come find out that this dumb shit from high school was doing YouTube and content creation when I should have been doing much better things, I can look back and see what I've went through, and maybe if I have kids, they can actually see what I did when I was in high school, and I have evidence of it. Look at me being so smart. Anyway, it's been nice. I love doing these every once in a while. I am going to try to get more videos out as soon as I can. So, other than that, it's been nice. I'll see y'all later.